Hello everybody and welcome to Kaldenberg Consulting TV. I am your host, Brian Kaldenberg. We are going to go into a new series of episodes. We just got done explaining Google AdWords. Now what we're going to go into is Google content advertising. And basically, again, what that is it's your ads run on other websites out across the internet. Websites all over the internet sometimes want to run ads on their websites, but they don't necessarily want to go sell the ads. So they designate areas of their website for Google to run ads, and then Google pairs up advertisers with these websites that have content on them that matches what the advertiser is trying to offer. And that's the gist of Google content advertising. Now, what you want to keep in mind when you're going to start doing Google content advertising, you want to keep two things in mind. You want to keep the idea that if someone is doing a Google search, they have an intent for that product. If someone's doing a Google search for Eastern Chicago plumber, or let's say Honda dealer St. Louis, they're actually looking for one. The chance that they're going to pick up the phone and call or send an email or buy whatever they're searching for if they're doing a Google search is much higher than if someone is on a website, gets interrupted by your ad, clicks it. They're much more in the browsing mode. And so you've got to keep that mindset when you're launching your Google content campaign, because oftentimes the very first touch point you have with that customer is going to be just a learning experience. They're browsing, and then you have the opportunity down the road for them to come back and purchase. So when you're making your ads, you want to take a different approach than with Google search advertising. You want to make your ad pop out. You want it to be interruptive. Maybe a very strong claim to action. One of our clients, we use a very strong claim to action, how I turn 15K into 3.5 million using techniques taught in this free stock trading course. So that's a very strong claim to action. You want your ad to stick out because they are reading a Facebook page, or they're reading a news article on the Wall Street Journal, or they are looking at a website at mountain bikes, and they see your ad. Your ad has to catch their eye, and it has to be compelling enough for them to click it. And then once they click your ad, you've got to have a landing page that is built more towards this type of traffic. If you sell, again, we'll go back to the fish oil pills. If you sell fish oil pills online and you're doing Google search advertising, you can just send them right to the checkout page. If you're advertising your fish oil pills on content advertising, you might want to have a little more information about fish oil pills. You might want to have a coupon sign up or something, because they might, fish oil pills, that sounds like something healthy, but I'm not interested in buying right now. But you caught their interest. So when you make your landing page, you want to set it up kind of almost as like a capture. Don't force them to buy, but give them some sort of incentive to leave some information with you. And that's one of the things you really want to try to do, because the chance of them buying coming off a Google ad is much less. But if you can capture some information from them and then follow up with them weeks and months down the line, then you have the chance of cultivating them into a customer. And so keep that in mind with your landing page off your Google content ad. Another thing that's really powerful coming off a Google content ad is a testimonial video of 3 or 4 testimonials of customers who've used your product and really liked it, and then maybe a free trial. Sign up now, get your free trial if you're selling an info product, and in 30 days they get a free 30-day trial, and then down the line is when the monthly auto bill kicks in. Or get them to give you their email for a chance to win a free whatever, and a new winner is announced every month. So that way they came, this is an interesting product they weren't ready to buy, but sure, they'd love to win something, they'd love to win this product for free. They give their email address, then you're sending out an email to all these people on this list every month with a winner announced. That's the incentive to open the email, and then along along with that, you have offers in that email, maybe discounts to buy that product. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing you got to keep in mind when you're doing Google content advertising is the mindset of the customer is different coming off of a Google content ad, and the ad itself needs to be different because it's an interruptive type ad. So that is the beginnings of Google content advertising. If you guys have any questions about this, comments below, and then next episode we'll start talking about some important pieces you need to have in place if you want your Google content advertising campaign to be successful, and then we'll go in further on how to set up a Google content advertising campaign properly. Again, comments down there, guys. If you have anything, ask me. Thanks for watching.